Okay, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to start this third time. Okay, so welcome back to my 2 cents. These are little segments that's going on in pop culture. My thoughts and opinions of what's in the news and celebrities and etc. 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 The stuff that they do, I respond to just like everybody else on the internet. But sometimes, like this person in specific didn't do anything. She's not in the news. I've just been observing Tyla and what's going on with her right now. And I just thought I would give my 2 cents on her. And I could be completely wrong or I could be onto something. Who knows? It's just something that I'm observing. And I thought let's talk about it real quick. And let's see down the line if I'm right or if I'm wrong. And if you guys feel the same way that I feel, I want to hear it down below in the comment section. I want to know your thoughts and opinion. If you think I am tripping, I want to hear that too. If you think I am reaching, I want to hear that too. If you actually agree with me, I want to hear that too. And why you agree with me. I want to hear you guys' opinion because that's what it's about. This is the family over here. And I like the dialogue. I like the dialogue that bring traffic to my channel. So let's talk about it. So today, once again, we're talking about Miss Tyla. This won't be a long one. This is literally just my thoughts of what's happening right now. So it's just a thing to give you guys something to think about as Tyla goes on. So if you're interested to know what my thoughts are, like, comment, share, and subscribe right now. Hit the subscribe button. And we're going to get right into it. Okay, so let me take it back for a moment. When I became a huge fan of Tyla, just like everybody else around the world with the water song. That was a big song. That was a very big song. And I was one of the plenty of people on TikTok doing the water dance, etc., etc., etc. No, so that was a really big song for Tyla. And then I was so ready when she dropped her album. I have no idea how many albums what her album sold. I have no idea the monetary numbers that she did with her album. Her being an international star, I'm assuming she did a lot, because she translated not in just United States. She's international, so I'm assuming, and I could be totally wrong, that she did great numbers. I loved it, the album. When that album came out, I played it like damn near every day. This was Afrocentric music was like at its peak. Usher had a song out, Chris Brown had a song out. Like Afro beats was like a thing. And then Tim's came out, and I loved Tim's. But Tyla had a special something. I loved her. She was so cute, so petite. I was a huge fan. Her performance, I think it was on the Grammys. Was it the Grammys? Or BET Awards, whatever performance. She had a huge TV performance. She killed it. So I was loving everything about Tyla, and I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying during this time, I loved what Tyla was doing. She was coming into her own. I was on the bandwagon. I was rooting for her to win, and I still am. So I was definitely one of her tigers. And I follow her on all social medias. Definitely one of her tigers, right? So after, and before I even move on, and on my radio station, I live on the West Coast. If you don't know, I live on the West Coast. And, the West Coast is very particular. Well, Nevada. Let's say Nevada, because California radio station is totally different from Nevada's radio station. California hip-hop radio stations is, they have a lot more variety of music in LA than they do here in Nevada. Nevada music, you have to be a little bit more eclectic with your ears. If you're only expecting hip hop and R&B, you're not gonna get that on our radio stations. They more pop versus the anything. So Tyla was one of those stars and musicians whose song was constantly in rotation. Every time she dropped a song, it was constantly in rotation on the Las Vegas radio station. Okay. So I was always bumping a Tyla record. If it wasn't on the radio, I had it on YouTube on repeat. I was bumping her album like crazy, okay? I told you I was a fan. Fast forward, something happened. She got the Grammy, was very happy for her. Then she started dropping new music. I cannot tell you the name of any song that she dropped since her album. I remember one. She had a video. I think she was in a hotel or something. I remember the video, but I can't tell you how the song went. I know she dropped something else a couple of months ago. I remember her dropping a song. I cannot remember what it was. She just dropped a new song a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago or so now, called, I think it is. I recently just listened to it. It's a Tyla song, but I wasn't inclined to play it again and again. It's not on rotation. Like a lot of my other music that I listen to, it's on rotation. So I'm questioning what's happening. Why am I not going back to listen to the music that Tyla is giving us? And why does she have to resort to sing Water and etc.? Because her other songs aren't doing well. Why? We need to figure this out. We got to help Tyla figure out what's happening and why. So I thought about when the album came out, all of the music was centered around Afrobeats, right? And on her album, if you listen to it like I did, each song really sounds like the next. They stem from one sound throughout that entire album. But it birthed, like, I don't know how many songs on the album, maybe 10 or 11, but it birthed all these songs from one sound. So I don't want Tyla to move so far away from what made her famous in the first place. So I'm noticing that even though the songs that she is singing, it sounds like a Tyla song, right? They're kind of slower, they're kind of up tempo ish, enough to give her a little dance. Her vocals isn't that powerful. It's just, it's a Tyla song, but it's missing something. Maybe it's missing the Afrocentricness of it all, the Africanness, the Afrobeat. Maybe that's what it's missing, because I don't want her to be pushed so far in the pop realm that she moves away from what made her famous in the first place. Even though Water technically wasn't a Afrobeat song, I think it had the sound. It does still sounds kind of Afrobeat-ish. But I don't want her to move completely into pop and move away from Afrobeats, because that's who she is naturally, right? So I don't know if that's what's happening. If it is, I hope Tyla and have a good team of people around her to not allow her record label, whoever she's signed to, make her into what they think she should be and not what she wants to be, because that's what makes a superstar now in today's society. Since I think Riri pretty much really made it acceptable to be who you are and not what the record company wants you to be. Riri was unapologetically herself, and that is what people resonate with, being who you are. So I hope Tyla don't fall into the category of doing what the record label wants you to do versus what she wants to do, and making the music she wants to make, because it may sound good to the people that's in the room, but does it sound good to the masses? Are we buying it? I don't know if anybody's buying Tyla music right now. I don't know how her music is doing across let's just say United States alone. How is her music doing around the United States? Is it being played on you guys' radio? Because I know on the West Coast, it's not being played over here. So is it being played in the South? Is it playing in the North? Is it playing on the East? Where is it being played, if it's being played at all? I watch Breakfast Club every day. I don't hear, or 97 point, I think it's 97.5. I don't know if it's 97.5. It's 97 something. With Ebro in the morning. I watch a lot of New York stuff. I definitely, we have, what's it called? What's her name? Angela Yee, that comes on our radio stations in the morning after the Breakfast Club. So when I'm going to work, I listen to them. I listen to both of them depending on the time I leave. And Tyla is not even in the rotation in their radio stations when it's being played in real time on my speaker. She's not even in the rotation. So we have to figure out what Tyla is doing wrong, how to get her back to the space that she was in, because I don't want Tyla to fall off. She did all of this hard work. She did. I got her first Grammy the first go around. You know, she was that it girl. I don't want Tyla to fall off so fast. She should still be hot in these streets. And I'm not saying she's not hot, but is she compared to her counterparts? Is she still hot? I don't know. I don't know where to place Tyla right now. Is she in high demand? Is she doing shows? I'm sure she is somewhere, but I don't know. I don't see her promoting like a tour, or, you know, she's out there. I don't know what she's doing right now. You guys can tell me what she's doing, because I really don't know. So we got to figure out what Tyla is doing wrong. What is she missing? What's happening with Tyla that she's not connecting with her fans? Is she even, I know she is on social media, but is she really on there communicating? Like, what is it? Where is Tyla? Somebody need to talk to her. What happened? What's going wrong? Because we don't want Tyla to fall off. So it's just my observation. That's why I said it's going to be a very quick video, just a quick observation of what's happening. And I didn't want it to be lengthy. I just wanted to throw it out to see what you guys think, feel about what I said. If you agree, let me know in the comment. If you don't, let me know in the comment, and we can have a dialogue. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys in the next 2 cents.